think.
Copy.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me just get the
Paralyzed.
chat.
They probably
Nice.
calling us names half hour late, but we here now. Fuck
We
it.
are here.
Yeah.
I threw up a little message. I let
Fashionably
him
late.
know.
Good looking,
You
sir.
know?
Yeah. Oh shit. So what were we saying about women?
That they
We
are
love
a
them.
treasure.
We love them.
They're precious.
Yes,
Precious.
absolutely.
We need to
Flowers.
cherish them.
Flowers.
Absolutely.
Delicate flowers. Every
Love
last
y'all,
one.
ladies. We love y'all.
Send a fool, boy.
That's a fact.
Oh man.
What's going on, everybody? Let me get myself
Yeah, how y'all
situated.
feeling, man?
Word.
Yeah, I'm trying to just get the chat popped out, so I don't have to look at us, but I look at the chat.
Cause I'm communicating with Facebook as we speak, so they could pull up our Facebook family.
Manifest. I see
FB
you, Curtis, in a spot. What up, y'all?
Face family. Q&A on deck.
Live.
Yes, sir.
This is the official Monday Night Football preview. You don't need to hear talking heads. You could talk some rap, then go watch the Giants lose to the Cowboys or beat the Cowboys.
Predictions.
I mean, as a Giants fan, I need them to lose. Every win is a loss. We need a good draft pick. Shit.
Man, is y'all in draft pick mode?
Already, bro. This team is sorry.
What game they in right now? What game?
It's the third game of the season.
Damn, John.
Nah, this team is not good. On offense, we definitely not good. The defense is all right, but the offense ain't it, bro. Yo, shout out to Face for bringing back that everyone option. I missed that.
Everyone.
Everyone. I don't got to sit there and tag
Everyone.
individuals. You could do it once a day. Fire.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what it's looking like. Let me turn my phone volume down. Chat is looking good. Manifest was good. Curtis Black was good. Eugene Garrison was good. Adriel was good.
Adriel, what up, what?
Zig, I see you made it, bro. The homie.
Zig.
We in the building. Nas the Go in the building.
MTG.
We populating. Y'all see it.
That's my guy.
Rap Power Ranking. Shout out to the Hoodie Heartbreak Brand. My little cousin, aka the former Rap Roundtable intern, made this. If y'all interested, send inquiries.
Nice.
Good dude.
Yes, sir.
And any thoughts on Whackademics? Y'all, come on, Curtis.
You
know we don't
Curtis,
talk about academics.
Straight to it, Curtis.
Come on, man.
You already said it.
It's ugly out here on these YouTube streets, man.
Academics. He whack.
Academics is a guy that we'll never talk about. He doesn't represent what we represent. Put it that way.
Difference.
You know
I guess it's one of those things that just goes without saying. Like,
exactly.
We're not gonna fuck with homeboy at the Rap Round Table. You know what I mean? We're not. It just is what it is.
He's on a different type of time than we are. He's doing a little something different, or a lot something different than we are. So,
and you know what? He's a social media genius. I give him that because he knew when he said it. What the react? This is not the first time he's done this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of course not.
You know,
right.
So
He's great.
He knows
at that,
what he's
bro.
doing. He's a genius when it comes to that. He's made clout chasing a part of his shtick, and you can't even call him a clout chaser. It's part of his business model. Can't knock
it. Bro, there's a reason he's so like buddy with the people he's buddy with.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
no shit.
Daniel Hernandez. You know what I mean?
He knew exactly what he was doing the minute he said it. Dusty. You know what I'm saying? He knew who would respond. He knew how it would go. I think he probably thought it would have been more disrespectful than it has been thus far. But he played this one to perfection. It is what it is.
You had some quiet cats come out of the dark to speak on it. LL, Russ.
LL,
like these are some legendary dudes, man. And you know, Axe not gonna turn it around and talk about the music. He gonna once it gets live, he gonna talk about everything that you've ever done wrong, or it just becomes like a shit fest.
Because he doesn't care about those who don't agree with him. He has a built-in audience of people who will agree with him. So genius play. I can't knock it. I want to knock it, but I can't knock it.
It works. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy weekend, actually. We had Rolling Loud in the in the building.
Rolling loud.
We had rappers say they clapped Megan Thee Stallion's cheeks and she didn't deny it. That's
my body, my choice.
Wow. Wow.
That is what it is. I respect what she said, though.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? I do what I does. That's it.
I do what I does. Who said that? That was Cameron who said that, or that was Vado who said that? I don't even remember. Damn, that's tough. But I actually thought that this guy had one. What's his name? The Baby. I thought he came up with one when he said that.
Wrong. I thought the song was dope.
Was it? I mean, he dropped the whole project. I put it in my library. I was like, oh no, did he? No, wait.
Yeah, he dropped the
project.
He did.
It was a whole project, bro.
Yeah, it was a whole project. My bad. I got, you know me, I always get it confused with Lil Baby. Lil Baby dropped. He was a feature on some FIFA World Cup song. I put that in my library just to, do my due diligence. The Baby did. He dropped the whole project. It's been quiet. Like,
I thought it was just a song.
Super quiet.
Nah, that's a project.
Nah, he dropped the whole joint.
Project on Friday.
It's a whole joint.
14 songs, 31 minutes.
Baby on Baby 2. That joint is kind of trash too. I listened to it. I listened to it.
So you mean to tell me
2.5 songs
that he said he smashed Meg as the promo vehicle for you to rush the tape? Didn't he see that Tory already played the Meg card to promote a tape a year ago? That doesn't work twice.
Like the song's getting spin, but the album not getting no love in the streets.
You can't cold call Meg for some spins. That's not how this works. You gotta have actual beef for it to work.
Yeah.
Max, I see you. And Aaron, I see some good names in there. We gonna get to it.
Aaron, I see that.
What's up, AA Ron? What's the good
word,
up, bro?
Shout out to A Ron.
You know what I mean? Let's see if they pull up tonight. You know what I mean? Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see how I titled the video, but I want the JID fans to pop out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all got to, please.
Heavy.
You know what I mean? So let's get right into this power rankings, y'all. And chat, as always, Q&A vibes. If y'all got any questions as we're figuring out our list, throw the questions our way. All super chats are appreciated. All cash apps are appreciated. We're gonna be out and about this week. I think we got a Freddie Gibbs reaction coming this week.
Sir.
We got a Rome Streets reaction coming this week. So we on deck with y'all. Get ready. So who wants to go first? Who wants to go first with the hottest rappers? Top 5 September power rankings. Rock, paper, scissors. Who wants to go?
I'm jumping in, man. I'm throwing. I got a 5. I got a 5.
Hold on, Dini. Before you send, you got your list. You set up to make the list as we go.
Yeah. I'm on that.
All right.
Go ahead.
Copy
Dini.
that.
Right, and as I state, as my brother Jav always states, this list is not based on who's the nicest, who's the most talented. It's basically who's the hottest right now. Okay. And I got Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
I got Cardi B.
Ooh.
I got the Baby. I got JID.
Oh.
And I got Glorilla.
So Glorilla and Cardi in the 5?
Glorilla and Cardi.
And the Baby?
Losing 6 in 3 days?
Say it again, Dini. Freddie Gibbs, Cardi B.
Freddie, Cardi, the Baby, Glorilla, and JID.
The Baby. Okay. All right.
The whole Megan thing is really because of the Baby. So
I mean, I guess, but
I guess I don't.
I'm not agreeing with that off the
you don't have to. I'm sure y'all got
Dini, I have to because the chat be like, "Oh, well, you didn't say you disagreed with Dini when he said it, so you think it's okay."
You know how it goes.
So for document purposes, I disagree with Dini.
Who got their 5, man?
Talk to me.
Hold on. Freddie Gibbs, Cardi B, the Baby, Glorilla. Who was the 5th one?
JID.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
JID.
That's
okay. So yeah, I'm agreeing with Dean. I got Freddie in my list. Freddie along with Rome, the two most anticipated right now. So I got Freddie and Rome. I have Ransom in my top 5. I feel like he had the best project this month. He's got it lyrically, project wise. I have Simba on my list because I feel like he had the biggest. He's the rookie of the month for me. Flex blessed him with the freestyle of the year when he went up there, and he riding for Pac. So I gotta go for him, bro. Like, my fifth, I have actually a 5 and 6. To be honest, always, because I feel Deanie on the Glorilla Cardi thing. I don't have both of them. Mm-hmm. I think Cardi's verse kind of shook up shit, kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to throw Cardi on the list, but I also feel like Nicki has to be mentioned again because her record has been top 5 the entire month. Last time we spoke about it, it was number 1, and we thought it would drop. It's been top 5 all month, and she just headlined Rolling Loud. So
hold on, it didn't drop like Kendrick dropped.
Nah, it did not.
Did
not. That precipitous drop.
But I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong when I bring him up out of nowhere, out of left field. Yeah, throwing them in there, but I'm wrong.
Yeah, you would
be because if the opposite happened, you would see with Kendrick, you would have took the chance. So.
Exactly. You know, so that's my I feel like Cardi and Nicki right now are attached at the hip. One gets mentioned, the other one has to get mentioned. You know what I mean? Right now, so that's my 6 going. That's my 6 that I'm feeling right now.
All right, bet. All right. Let me get in there. Look, man, for better or worse, I gotta throw JID in there, man. Like, we've talked extensively about how we feel about his album, but that JID train has continued on since the album dropped. I see a lot of people still talking about the project, still listening to the project, and I gotta give props where it's due. Like, if just because I'm not feeling it doesn't mean that he's not making an impact and has resonance in the culture. So I'm throwing JID into my 5. I'm throwing Freddie in there, right? Very anticipated, highly anticipated album coming out on Friday. I'm gonna go left a little bit. Y'all not gonna expect this from me, but yeah, I'm gonna throw Glorilla in there too.
Sin.
I'm gonna throw Glorilla in there too.
I'm proud of you.
I gotta throw Glorilla in there. That song she got is with Cardi right now is crazy. I'm not even gonna throw Cardi B in the mix. I'm just gonna throw Glorilla and give her all because it's her song that Cardi jumped on. You know what I mean? So all the props to Glorilla.
Right.
I love it, Sin.
Yeah, man. I feel like I gotta throw in Ice Spice.
Oh,
I feel like I have to.
She's been a topic.
I don't really have much of a choice. I don't have a choice.
Sin with the Ice Spice pick.
Sin broke the triangle.
I don't have a choice. Don't shoot at me, y'all.
He broke the
triangle.
I'm here for it, though.
So full ISO.
Full ISO.
Clear out.
What is going on here?
I'm here for it.
Yo, we're the Twilight round table. Copy.
Black
Mirror. But I'm gonna spin it back around. My 5th spot is Rome Streets.
Respect.
Streets.
Friday's a big day.
So what's the 5? Man. Can I hit that 5 again?
We got JID.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We got Freddie.
Sure.
Right.
We got Glorilla and Ice Spice.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rome to round it out.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Job, you got big shoes to fill, baby.
Bro, and you know what? No funny shit. At first, I was gonna ask to go first and let Sin close it out. And I was like, damn, I should have listened to myself, bro. I can't follow that. I can't follow that. That's like when the best verse don't go last, bro. Like, damn. I feel like nature going after Nas right now. I don't got bars.
Guys.
Wow.
Guys.
You're right, but don't do him like that, man.
All right, sorry, nature. Sorry. All right, so Mace, did you have JID in your 6?
Nah, I didn't have JID in my 6. I was staying, consistent.
Same energy.
Okay.
Wow. All right,
I respect it. I respect the
reasons that Sin. Am I saying Leisha? Is that her name? Leisha, shout out to you on the super chat. Much
appreciate you.
I got JID in the 5 for the same reason that Sin has him in the 5. We don't, and the thing is, I wish people would understand that music is subjective. We always say it. If everybody loved everything, everyone goes diamond, but that's just not how this goes. But fact remains is, on the internet, as far as just for having an album, you see in verse of the year conversations being had by publications. A lot of publications are saying that the album is good. And a lot of times the publication would say the album is good, but then the people would be like, the album is just okay. It seems to be unanimous from the scribes and the people that he might have the album of the year. You can't. we learned the hard way that you can't even say anything moderately negative about JID because the tomatoes are going to come out. Mm-hmm. So JID has to be in that 5. I thought I was coming and doing something with the Glorilla train, and it seems like everybody else is on the train. She's in my 5. But, you know what I mean? What it is. I told you I've been rocking with Glorilla from the first time I heard. I'm like, I like this Glorilla. I don't know what it is about her, but I like her music.
It's entertaining.
I like her energy. I like old Southern rap. Like her bounce, her bop is definitely more in line with the pre-trap era sound than the post-trap era sound. Like, and it's not, for some reason, maybe it's a gimmick. I don't know her like that, but it don't seem like we get gimmicks. It ain't no snaps. It's not no goofy outfits. She just rapping and she rapping some hard shit. And it's not even no shit. And it's not even no like pussy raps. You know what I mean? It's
right. Facts.
There might be some talk about sex in the raps, but she's not talking about what her privates can get her for 16 bars consecutively, song after song after song. She's in the streets and she's rapping about her life in the streets. And normally that's what we want from our rappers, right? Rap about your life, make the songs entertaining, and we rock with you. She kind of reminds me of like what Jeezy was 10, 15 years ago. Like the bars are not there, but the songs are hitting, and we rocking with it. Right. I am a Glorilla fan. I am on the Glorilla train. I'm buying stock. I'm not buying as much stock as y'all bought in the baby a few years ago, but I'm buying some stock.
That stock crashed, John.
Stock crashed.
Baby just dropped on Friday, man. Crickets. Crickets everywhere.
Crickets.
Again, bro, I didn't know it was a whole tape. I thought it was just a song about Meg. I didn't know.
Whole joint, yeah.
Oh, I gotta throw Rand in there. Rand's project dropped last week, 6-track EP. Fire. In some ways, better than the album that dropped a few months ago. You know, maybe not song for song, but I love the subject matter. Mason will never talk about ransom. Mason and I was talking about this project, and we were talking about the fact that he was dropping more, instead of giving you lyrical flexing, he was dropping a lot of gems. It was better song structure on this project. It was more choruses. Like he just wasn't rapping and showing you how nice he was. He was making, it was like a teaser for what the next album's gonna be. And he's been on Twitter and he keeps saying it like, yo, like I got something coming for y'all. Which if this is what it is, this is gonna be even better than his last album.
Right.
I can't
and that's a big act to follow. So
yeah. I came away a big fan of that project. 6-track EP, no skips, great music. Hands down a fan. That's number 3 on my list.
Shout out Rand.
Not in no order, but just the third artist that I've named. I gotta put Freddie Gibbs, because again, like I can criticize, I can say I'm not a fan, but I'm never gonna not give credit. His album is anticipated. You go on Twitter right now, you check the trends. He's a top trend. Over and over and over again. People are ready to hear what Freddie Gibbs has to say. They're waiting to see if there's going to be a potential Benny diss. They want to hear how these features sound. There's a lot of
feature.
Pusha T.
With Alchemist on the boards. Yeah.
One now. So, and I think this album is going to be interesting because based on the fact that he's not giving it to a Madlib or Alchemist point blank period, there seems to be like a variety of sounds on this project. He's clearly trying to do something bigger than what he's done with the last couple of albums. So for me, at the very sake, there's a lot of curiosity about this project. And Freddie Gibbs is a big name on the internet, bro. When he drops Friday, that's all we're going to be hearing about. And him and Roma going to be fighting for that spot. Right. The fifth spot for me, I got to go with Simba. Simba, at first, I thought he was another one of these. I think we all saw him on social media maybe a year ago. I think he had a LA Leakers freestyle. If it wasn't early this year, it was late last year.
Bodied that too.
He bodied it. I was like, it's not to do with bars. Then I heard the tape. I always love a little Gangsta Grills energy. Like, it's something about this guy, DJ Drama, when he gets on these projects. I just like this. Him and Clue. I like what they bring to tapes, just doing what they do as DJs. Love the album. The ball work is there. And at the same time, I can hear the ability but he still can get better. You know what I mean? Like he didn't like knock my socks off, but the project was really good, and there's room for growth. Go ahead, Sam.
Okay, yeah, can I piggyback off that? Because I felt the exact same thing. Like I heard the project, and I heard like it was like all the building blocks are there. You know what I mean? Like all the elements are there. He understands song structure. He understands like full chorus. Full verses of subject matter. Like he understands making songs. You know what I mean? But he's still young. Yeah. Like it almost reminds, and I'm gonna do it to y'all. It almost reminds me of a young mixtape era Kendrick. Where you heard like you heard
always back
the potential there.
This guy.
You heard the potential there. You heard that he understood what it makes to make a song, but it's not fully developed yet. So just to piggyback off what Jarv was saying.
Between now and 56, I'm gonna get the Who Mans is drop from homie on Instagram. Trav,
we know who Mans it is.
Listen, you opened up the Kendrick door. You opened up the Kendrick door. I just maneuvered my way on through it. I shimmy. I was like, all right, it is open.
Who's man?
Young Kendrick.
Whose Mans is this? It's K-Dot's man.
Come on, bro. Hold on. Before I give you my 5, Mad Max with the super chat says JID, Simba, Freddie, Glow, no debate. It's between Rand and Nicki for the last spot. Rand got music, but Nicki got antics and her Rolling Loud performances. All right, so good thing that Mad Max came through with that chat, because it's like I gave y'all my 5, but I struggle because the hottest thing on Twitter right now is Cardi B versus Nicki and all the factions that are taking sides within Cardi B versus Nicki. So when we do our concise 5, I'm willing to move some people out. I wanted to put 38 Special in there because I felt like his internet presence has been bubbling heavy. I wanted to put him there.
Nice,
I felt like he if there was an out, didn't he drop? I felt like he dropped a couple weeks ago. Maybe I'm tripping.
I thought something was coming. I didn't know it dropped already.
He did. He dropped the project. It was dope.
He did drop.
Yeah,
he did drop because I saw him doing. He was doing Sway in the morning. He did another platform. Bars is crazy. I know there's a tape. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I feel like he dropped something in the middle of the month. So I can't.
It says it's only a single that dropped on the 16th.
7 shots.
7 shots.
Yeah.
Something dropped on the 16th called the Shining single. That's what's coming up for 38. I don't see an album, no.
What you saying?
Oh, I do see it.
Yeah.
It's the green joint. You're right,
Sam.
Right.
He dropped a couple weeks ago. I can't put him in my 5 because I didn't do my due diligence to listen to the tape yet, but I did. I seen the tweets. I'm hearing the bars. The KD cosign, Kevin Durant cosign at 38 Special is a big deal.
Huge deal.
Thanks.
KD knows hip hop, bro.
Yeah, he's a head.
I trust him way more than fucking LeBron.
Right?
Shit, LeBron.
LeBron is a fraud, bro. Like
bro, whatever's popping.
James, you know how I feel about that guy already. KD was quoting Mark Hamill with the bars, bro. He's a head. Like long story.
Real quick, Mad Max with the super chat. Shouts to you, Mad Max. He says Simba sounds more like Cole than K-Dot. Told me to stop it.
Yeah, bro. No K-Dot in that man first, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
No. Let me make myself clear. I'm not saying he sounds like Kendrick. I'm saying that he reminds me of Kendrick in the fact that Kendrick understood song structure very, very early on.
Right.
And I hear like
a lot of other rappers did too, bro. Not just Kendrick.
No, I understand that. But he's from the West. Bro.
I mean, you could have said Schoolboy even. Schoolboy makes songs. Why gotta be Kendrick?
That's a fact.
Because he's got more of a
J-Rock don't make songs. Come on,
Ab-Soul
don't make songs. Snoop don't make songs. The Game don't make songs. It gotta be Kendrick.
But his subject matter is not that.
All right, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Miss LB says they're gonna mute you, Sin. Yeah, I thought about it.
It's on the way.
But he could unmute himself.
You're right. I do also see the similarity to Cole and his style and his cadence. Okay. So I see that. It might be like somewhere in between.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
All right. So my 5, I got Ransom in there, Glorilla in there, Freddie Gibbs in there, Simba in there, and I don't know. I think I want to put Special in there now, bro. I feel like I feel like 38 Special deserved the light, bro.
He's been knocking our socks off with them freestyles.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm putting Special in my 5, bro. I'm putting it in there.
Special in your 5. I respect it.
So, yeah, I got the
Simba got to come off.
Simba got. Oh, you're taking your Simba back.
I'm taking my Simba back.
Who was it that put Simba in before? Was it you, Mace?
I think it was Mace.
Yeah, I had Simba.
Mace?
Yeah.
All right. So Simba had 2. Now he has 1. Bet. All right. Y'all want to hear the tally right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hit the tally.
All right. Freddie has unanimous votes from all of us. Right, all 4 of us.
Okay, Freddie.
Glorilla got 3. JID got 3.
I like the tally idea, Sin. That's great. We didn't.
And
do
then
that
with 2, we got Cardi, Rome, and Ransom. All have 2. No, wait. We said 2 Romes.
I didn't say Rome.
I said Rome.
You said Rome. Mace said Rome.
I had Rome.
You had Rome too. Okay, that's why there's 2 Romes. All right.
Yeah. I feel like Rome probably more of an October contender than a September contender.
I got him as honorary.
Yeah. All right. So obviously Freddie's making the list somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Freddie's on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying real quick. I'm seeing some anybody know about Coast Contra? Every time we do a live, they mention Coast Contra, but I'm not tapped in enough.
That's a fact.
They nice though, bro.
Freestyles on the table.
The
it's
old
like,
school 90s
they have a podcast. It's like a podcast because they have the table
nasty.
with the podcast mics, but they just
be sending me those. They nasty.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, they spit, but like,
in.
do they have a tape or is it just them?
They have an album. They have an album.
They do.
Okay.
They do.
Oh, I gotta.
I think it's called Apartment something, but they have an album.
You've been holding out, bro.
Bro, I stay talking about these dudes as far as like in the freestyle.
Be sending them in the joint.
Throw the album in the chat, bro. Let me get that.
I got you. Yeah, they're very talented, man. You know, everyone has their favorite out the group. My dude is the dude with the the high hair.
Yeah. He just dropped a new joint. He went.
He's a beast. They're all talented. Don't get me wrong. But that kid different. It's so many elements and so many different artists in one body, bro. I feel old Buster. It's like old.
Where they from? They from the town or they from all over?
They're not from the town.
I don't know. One of them.
They're from the West, right?
One of them is Razkaz's son. I know that.
Oh shit!
Okay. I know that. I don't remember which one it was.
Some reason I got.
If y'all know in the chat,
from the West.
Drop it in the chat if y'all know which one is Razkaz's son.
Apartment 505.
That was the name of the album.
Girl Who Could Fly.
Okay. I'm gonna tap into that. I'm all about the bars. So West Coast dudes rhyming like that because they sound like they're East Coast. Like all the freestyles I saw on the socials.
Yeah, especially with the beats they select to rap on too.
Sean said they from Philly. The girl with I can't remember the girl who could fly all over Philly, LA, Columbia. Like Columbia.
The country,
South Carolina, or
Columbia? Like what you mean?
Like, America?
You gotta narrow that down.
Word, like we're from New York. Only Columbia we know is Perico. You know what I mean?
Uncut Bolivia.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tap in. Too much because I've been noticing that every time we do a live, someone mentions Coast Contra, so they gotta be fired.
That's a fact. We gotta tap into that for real.
Oh, they're twins. Nazi Goat says they're twins. There's 2 twins.
I think that's
Razkaz's son.
Oh, he said he's Spanish. Got it. So like literally from Colombia. Okay, cool.
That's interesting.
I'm gonna check them out.
So Leisure, Kodak is a good pick too. He just dropped his single too. I think Walt. He just dropped the joint. So Kodak is a good.
You supposed to tell us that, Mace. You know I ain't looking. You know what I mean?
Plus, I did like his little performance at Rolling Loud. DJ had him on too. Fuck it up.
They say Offset shut the stage down in the rain at Rolling Loud.
He did. Him and Future had a set together.
Okay.
The rain was
crazy. Said Columbia, the country.
I watched all this from the shit you sent yesterday, Sin.
Yeah, I sent it, and then but I was couched up with the lady and watching Netflix.
Shit, I didn't watch it. I had homework, so there's that.
Scholar.
You know what I mean? So I couldn't even tap in. Shit,
but it was dope. Ice Spice had to perform. Rolling Loud was crazy because I think they let everybody from New York City on that stage, bro. Shout out to Smith, Ray Smith. Ray Smith was on deck with
shit.
That's what I gotta be, man. Show love to the town.
Shout out to Sin giving Ice Spice her props. performance was kind of terrible though.
Fabio Bro on stage.
Shout out to Favi.
Yeah,
it was a lot of talent on the stage, man.
Job, you know they did We Go Up. You know Favi and Nick did We Go Up out there, bro. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a hard joint too.
I told you that's my joint. I like that better than Cardi's drill joint. You know what I mean? But Ice Spice, you got to work on that stage presence. I mean, you first team all Hey Girl, but you got to get you got to get your stage presence.
Listen, this is what I was talking about. She charging like she upped the price by like 250%, right?
In 3
but now
weeks,
she gets
bro.
on that stage, and that's what she does. You know what I mean? Because she has no development. That's what I'm saying. Like
it's almost like the notoriety came way faster than she was even prepared for. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Ron, you right. Benny, to me, had the best set of all Griselda. They each had separate Rolling Loud performances. I like Benny's the most.
Well, Benny...
Low key, I should have kind of like gave Westside his props because Westside was at Rolling Loud, brought Rome up, which was dope. He was at what's that big ass wrestling event that went on?
They went to AEW, the Grand Slam event.
He was all over that.
Yo, I saw Coach on TV. Shout out to you, Coach. I actually saw
making the rounds.
He was at the event. I mean, shout out to Benny because it's like there's been a lot of talk about Griselda and their show presence, and they've been struggling with the shows or whatever the case may be, or tours, whatever. But the fact remains is I saw the crowd when Benny was on stage. I saw a little clip, and the crowd was getting active. The crowd knew the words to the West Side Gun songs as well. So for all the talk about their touring issues in New York City, the last big summer event of the season, Griselda had a presence. Fair is fair.
All each had a presence. Yeah, that's a fact.
And to get that promo to Benny giving him that look, not Benny Rome, that's a big deal, bro.
That's a good look too.
You know what I mean?
New York was out there. You're right.
I mean, heaven forbid we talk about New York. You know, we get the tomatoes thrown at us. Y'all biased. New York is doing some things right now. It's not our fault. Someone mentioned Nardo Wick about being in the Power Rankings this month. Mace, you think he deserves a spot this month?
Nah, not this month. Definitely not. Shout to Nardo Wick though. Had a hard joint on the Khaled album with Kodak, but not this month.
What about Lil Baby?
They just want to show love.
He put out his album art. Seems like he's in album mode.
Fire.
Yeah. You know, we spoke on him a little bit, I believe, in 55. So right now, he still just got that first single going, which is too bad for me to justify a Little Baby.
Feeling that,
nah, man, it didn't get no better. I had to listen again recently.
Jeez.
No turnaround.
Nah. I got hope for him though. You know,
definitely. And Sin just mentioned he did the FIFA shit. So that's
right. That's a big look too.
I'm trying to cover all the bases. What about ESTG? He been in the news, you know. Heaven forbid we don't talk about
in the news. More they say we never talk about G. G, I think he did about 25K, something 40K on the first week on his joint. Okay. I haven't tapped in, but I will say the last joint with Jeezy. I even dropped that in the chat to see how y'all was feeling about that. The joint with Jeezy got one of his best verses ever, and I know that might not mean a lot. You know, when it comes to Jeezy, but you know, but I was saying like
Jeezy, my man. I can't have you talking about him like that, bro.
What? I'm giving him praise at the same time. Go listen to that joint.
The ESTG. I mean, as of right now, to me, like his name being more mentioned more with the shit for Designer than it actually is for the album, which is kind of crazy.
They had my boy Designer pressed too.
Yeah, they
boy.
did.
They had
man.
him
Next to the pool. They made that man apologize, man.
Bro, I feel like they probably grabbed him by the back of his shirt even and was like, "Yes, do the video.
Braids,
do the video. Do it right now. Shut up. Do it."
Lord knows we've talked about these guys.
Kenzo B is nice. Shout to you, Renegade.
For like 2 lifetimes on this pod, but no love for Jay and Nas. The carryover from that J verse into September. That
I want as much as I want to do that.
Nas with the tour. A lot of people have been talking. A lot of videos and flicks being shared about the tour.
Well, let's talk about it.
You're right, Sin. You're right. Like my problem, I can say this is my problem. I want to take these guys off certain lists because I'm like they're just so legendary. They don't need to be on the list with the rest of these dudes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's hard because you don't want to disregard.
Nas is active though. You gotta be
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't disregard the dope shit. So it's like still throwing. I mean, one verse from Hov. Granted, I love the verse, but a spot in the 5 though.
I think Fabulous deserves more of a spot in the 5. He's been working. Music been
working. That Fab and Dave East joint. I see y'all talk about it in the chat. That joint is crazy.
He working.
Oh, that
using the Can't Stop the Rain sample.
That's crazy. The Khaled album dropped literally a month ago today. So
wow,
with that J verse. So it carried over into September. We're doing September, but you know.
Hey, listen, bro. I like Fab. If you're gonna talk about New York dudes, Fab putting in the most work. I mean, I'm mad at the guys doing that tour. What's it called? The New York State of Mind tour with no New York shows.
No New York dates. And they lied to me. They told me they was working. Not they told me, but I seen it on the internet. I took it personally. They said, they were working on adding a New York date, and that should never happen, bro.
New York is too expensive, bro, to rent the venue.
And then motherfuckers was asking in the comments if I went to the show. I'm like, hey, on a Tuesday out to Jersey? No, I'm not doing that, bro. I got a life.
Y'all wildin', man.
Sid, hold on. Sid, you saying that they needed Live Nation to open some doors for them?
Here's this guy.
It's the
rock. Fucking guy. Go away, man.
Shit. Yo, you threw yourself off the backboard for that one, bro. You know what I mean? Alley-oop. Live Nation.
I didn't hear that.
Would have got in the Barclays.
That's a fact.
Look, the wrestlers beat you to the Arthur Ashe Arena. We couldn't get.
I mean, Tyler the Creator got 2 shows at the Barclays. There you go. Come on,
Marco said Newark, New York. Yeah, all right.
Newark, New York.
It's New York. It's New York for non-New Yorkers. But who want to get on a train, a PATH train overnight, and do all of that? I'm trying to drive home after that. You live in Brooklyn, or you live all the way in like Astoria.
All that traffic coming out of the show, trying to get back home.
Don't end till like 11, 12 o'clock. Damn near.
Can't pour it in the building.
Quite good. To be clear, I have seen Nas countless times. So, I had to.
They be trying to pull your cards.
I'm saying that's why I gotta.
You going to see the show or what?
Yo, who said?
Like, you ain't a fan.
Who said that? What was his name? Soul something.
Yo, I don't even remember.
You gonna be at the show, right?
And then he tried to pull my Redman card. I think he meant Method Man.
Bro,
I think he meant.
I think Method's on the tour.
Redman ain't. As far as I know, Redman ain't doing no tour.
Method Man ain't on the tour neither.
Homie pulled up like he was trying to stuff you in the locker, bro.
Because Wu-Tang was touring with Nas. He was doing some of the shows.
I don't think he's doing performances at all the shows though.
No, not all of them, but I think he pulled up for. He might have pulled up for the Jersey joint.
He's still recording like his little shows and movies and all that.
He was trying to stuff you in the locker, saying you better go to the show, Sin. Word the mother.
Y'all pay for the ticket. He'll be in there. Y'all pay for the ticket. He gonna be the first nigga in
I could tell you Nas's best performances and his worst performances.
You the rap snob, right?
But according to y'all, he ain't got no bad performances. So never.
And that's your problem, right? That's why you're not one of them, Sin. You be calling them out.
Objectivity.
Jeez. All right, so I feel like we covered all our bases. So again, chat, pay attention. Sin, run off all the artists and the amount of votes they got. Because y'all with us, y'all catching the straight, we catch it straight. Y'all okayed this list. So break it down, Sam.
I bet. So Freddie Gibbs has 4 votes, unanimous. JID has 3 votes. Glorilla has 3 votes.
Majority for both.
Wait, nobody from New York yet? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, right? Then Cardi has 2 votes. Rome got 2 votes, and Ransom has 2 votes.
1 vote for 38.
As far as
out of them 3, I would vote Ransom.
Hold on, let me.
My fault.
Let me just. No, I'm just reconfiguring some shit here so it's in order. And then for the rest of the list, 1 vote each. We got a mention, right? An honorable mention. Simba, Nikki, Ice Spice, Hey Girl. 38 Special. We threw Hov and Nas in there. They've been active. Fab and the Baby. I said Cardi, didn't I?
Nah.
Cardi has 2 votes.
He said Cardi.
Oh shit.
He had 2 votes. Miss LB said it's a New York state of mind, which means they bringing the New York state of mind to other areas. See, you shooting bail. You shooting bail.
That's a reach. That's a reach, LB.
That sounds beautiful unless you're from New York City, to be honest.
No, I respect it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought originally. But then I was like, nah, that's not enough.
His Nas fan mind was trying to twist it up for
that's not enough of an excuse, man.
That's not enough
of an excuse.
Not in New York. Come on,
that's
son.
Wow.
On a New York State of Mind tour.
We couldn't even get Bryant Park.
Central Park.
Get that Central
Lupe
Park.
was just there, goddamn.
Come on,
one
bro.
of the peers.
Coney Island Amphitheater where Pusha T was at. We couldn't get that.
Amphitheater in Coney Island. Good spot.
Come on, bro. We couldn't get that.
Come on now.
That would have been lit, man.
All right, so who's coming in at number 5?
Number 5.
Cardi has 2 votes. Rome has 2 votes. Ransom has 2 votes. So I'm thinking one of them.
I'm cool with Ran at 5.
I can live with Ran at 5. That album was heat.
Ran can go 5. I'm cool with that.
All right, hold up. Let me just. How many people got multiple votes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So six people got multiple votes. So somebody's gonna have to get left out of that.
That's a dirty game.
So number 4, Cardi or Rome? Or do we feel like we want to move up one of the people we just threw in? Nicki, Simba, Ice Spice.
Nah.
I don't know about Ice Spice. You pushing it.
Yeah. We appreciate her though.
Word.
Yeah. All right, bet. 38.
I'm cool with putting Simba in there. I mean, Simba, I feel like everybody else picked Simba except me.
I voted Simba.
You didn't pick Simba?
I want Simba on the list.
No, I didn't pick Simba either. But I'm not mad at the pick. When May said it, I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would feel good about putting Simba on the list.
Let's be biased and put Roman in because Roman and the Bad Influence team show a lot of love, bro.
And I think that shit's gonna shake up the world on Friday.
I think that's just gonna be a tough album.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we want to stick to the
last day of the month too.
I kind of agreed when Jaw said he might be more of an October pick.
Yeah, I believe that, but at the same time, I'm looking at the chat. Somebody said Rome can't be in the top 5, and then someone said Rome is tough, and I'm like, we could be biased here every now and again.
It's working.
I mean, if y'all say no go, wait for October, I'm cool with that too. I
got Simba over Rome for this month because Rome is about the body shit, so Rome might be a top 2.
And it's September 30th. It's gonna be October the very next day.
The last day,
right. But here's our thing: if we do this at the end of October, are we like? Is that impact not going to be felt enough by the end of October?
We gotta wait and see.
All right.
I think it will be though. Think about how we felt with the joint with him and Rand last year. Coop the Growl. You couldn't tell us nothing about that.
Listen to that shit.
That's a fact. So the end of the year,
shout out to Adriel.
Hey, Adriel with the super chat.
Right. Went to the Charlotte show. Meth and Buster not being there was whack. But Nas and his B-side bag made up for it. Performed Taken in Blood. Ooh. Nice. Silent Murder. Shootouts Get Down. Thieves Deem Poison. Ooh.
That's kind of a dope show.
Shout out to you, Adriel. You almost regret not going, brother.
Shit, out of those, fuck. I don't think. No, I think I've seen him perform Get Down. Possibly Thieves Theme. But them other joints, I don't think I've ever seen him perform those.
Shootouts would be crazy.
Taking in Blood, Silent Murder, Shootouts,
Poison, bro.
That's crazy.
He was in a good groove.
Shouts to you, Adriel, man. Damn, I regret not going now.
That's a Charlotte though.
So let's say we stick with Simba and Rand in the 5.
I like it.
Are we swapping spots or Rand is solidified at 5 and Simba solidified at 4?
I like Rand at 5, Simba at 4. I like
it.
Because right now Simba got a lot more notoriety. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a lot more as far as like
a lot of freestyles.
Got it.
Project came
that
out.
Album that Rand dropped.
Yeah, I mean, listen, not everybody don't get a Gangsta Grills project, bro.
That's
like,
true. That's
major.
True. This is true.
Gangsta Grills and the Flex freestyle in 1 week. That's pretty.
And told Flex and check Flex on his own show.
Yo,
gotta love it.
Talk about it.
Conway didn't even get to do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
right. That's real.
So Glorilla at 3.
I take it. She got 3 out of 4 joints, right?
I'm fine with Glow at 3.
She got 3 votes. Yeah.
I take that at 3. That sounds right. 3 votes, 3 third spot.
All right, so it's between Freddie and JID for the top spot.
Wow.
Freddie,
2 people.
I know.
Look,
it has to go.
Think about this.
If we go by the votes, Freddie got 4, JID got 3. But let's talk about it.
I'm gonna throw Mason under the bus and say that Mace didn't pick JID because he's staying on brand. It has nothing to do.
Dig it, Mace.
JID,
dying on the hill.
Dying on the hill.
Drowning with the
ship. as I should, man.
It's my turn.
Voice of the
missing the clutch gene, okay?
real quick, Adriel. Again with the super chat, shouts to you.
Appreciate you.
Not gonna lie, he did I Can over the Woo for the Children beat, and it rang.
Oh wow.
Tough. Hold on. Nah, you posted something on Twitter that was fire too, like belly button window, the original joint, bro.
Yes.
Fire, bro.
That was in his bag, Mo.
Because that was something that was recorded for I Am, the double album. And it had a different sample, like a slightly different sample. I think what they did was try to rework the sample. There might have been a sample clearance issue. But he went back, as Nas is known to do. He went back and rewrote like the second half of the first verse. So that like half of the first verse is completely different. And he actually like talked about like possibly being aborted, like if he was like, in the womb and like, could they, let him go or whatever. So it was like a heavier verse. And then when he rewrote it, the song that actually came, the version that came out on Lost Tapes, the second half of the first verse was dedicated to his mom's, which makes sense because she had just passed away. So he talked about Ann Jones, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood and bones, and all that, right? So but that original belly button window was different, man.
Okay.
That shit hit different for real.
Fire.
For y'all saying I'm not a real Nas fan, man. Like
tap in.
Go on Sincere's Twitter feed and run that up because y'all didn't do that due diligence at all. And the Twitter stats been running up for the Rap Roundtable, just so you know. So make sure y'all get over there and tap in. That. But I don't know, JID versus Freddie Gibbs.
I'm gonna go with JID, bro.
Number 1?
I'm going with JID. Yeah.
Okay.
He's been the train. He's been the train keeping.
And his album is actually it's out.
Facts.
Is that? I mean, I wasn't saying. I wasn't speaking on the quality one way or the other.
I should have known.
But the project's been out and it's been making noise, and a lot of people
they're doing think pieces, bro.
I've seen a lot of people on Twitter like, "Yo, I'm still spinning that JID album. Yo, the replay value on this JID album is crazy." And while it's not necessarily my bag, like I gotta give it up for the fact that he's making such an impact on his fans, yo. Like.
It's important.
You know what I mean? And Freddie hasn't dropped yet.
What's your Twitter handle? Miss LB want to know.
I'll drop it in the chat.
Bet. All right. So I'm gonna go with JID number 1 too.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Because we might be the New York bias roundtable, but we're a fair roundtable. And when you do things and you meet the criteria of the power rankings with an album being a trending topic, heavy on the clicks, clickable item.
Facts.
He's checked every box. He even did the Tiny Desk performance. Those numbers look good.
Oh, the Tiny Desk.
Fire too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when you consider all of these things and what the power rankings are about, which is hot right now, I gotta give it to him. If Gibbs would have dropped maybe this week or like this past Friday and it's fire, maybe there would have been a more of a heated debate.
Facts.
But I'm gonna put Gibbs in at number 2 right now because I think that he deserves to be there. He's hot. He's another heavy clickable. He bodied the Flex Freestyle.
2 singles.
With his one flow, he bodied it. Nevertheless.
Got 2 singles out. You know? He doing his thing. Adriel again, back at it like a crack addict. We appreciate you, brother.
Said 2-stage transitions between the Wu and Nas were verbal intercourse and eye for an eye. Y'all missed out for real.
You're hurting my soul, brother.
That's dope.
I'm hurt, Adriel.
So Mace, would you like to provide any pushback before we finalize this list?
I'm not mad at it. However, I feel about JID. However, I feel about JID, I feel the same feelings about Freddie Gibbs in all honesty.
Hold on.
So Mason's double-edged sword over here
right now. Because Mace, we gotta unmute Mace. We gotta mute him. Because you got into trouble with JID. Now you're doing it with Gibbs. You're muted, bro. The sabotage.
Real quick, shouts to Emoji Man. Emoji Man, what's up, man? He asking about the merch. How can I get that merch? That hat is fire. Good looks, bro. Shouts to Dean on the design for the hat.
The way things are moving, October, the merch by middle of October, the merch and the website will be active. Sir. We had some things to do on the adult side, but like Sinner's working on the site. The designs are already in motion. So mid-October, we're gonna drop the link for roundtablemerch.com. We got 2 design options. We got a couple of extras from the original pack too that's gonna be on there. So pick it before it disappears. It's all coming on the way, man. So Sin, run off that 5 for us, bro.
Yeah, let's go. And if you give me the host credentials, right I'll put it on the screen. But I'm gonna read it off first. So the September power rankings for the Rap Roundtable. Number 5, we got Ransom. Coming in at number 4, we got Simba from the West Coast, West, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Number 3, we got Glorilla. Where? Somebody remind me where's she from? Memphis, yes. Number 2, we got Freddie Gibbs from Indiana.
Grab it.
And JID crowned number 1 for this month of September. From
Atlanta, right?
From the A.
Atlanta.
From the A, yeah.
Right. So
nobody from New York on this list. Ransom, the closest one. He's from Jersey.
Jersey.
You're right. You know what I mean? Screenshot this list because y'all say he's biased.
New York bias.
And we only reward people who perform. That's all.
That's it. We knocked off multiple New York artists that we thought about for this list. We said, we good on that.
We kicked off Cardi.
I think this is a good list, though.
It's a beautiful list.
It's the most diverse list we ever made, I think.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is a good list.
Look at all them regions on there, man.
And at the end of the year, when we look back at all the lists, this is going to be an interesting one to look back at.
Hold on. Zig coming through in the clutch. Zig, I thought we were waiting to get 3 straight vids of y'all. I thought we were waiting to get, we're going to get 3 then, because I'm reading his shit because he wrote it wrong. I'm having a stroke here. I thought we were getting 3 straight vids of y'all trashing JID, laughing my ass off. Loving the content per usual. Looking forward to that Kiss the Ring review. Zig, love, bro.
We appreciate
Zig, bro. Appreciate you, Brody.
Coming through in the clutch. I like the pool too. The honorable mentions. Honorable mentions is kind of wicked here too. We got Nicki in here, Cardi in here, Rome in here, Ice Spice, 38 Special. This is where all the New York All Stars is at in the honorable mentions.
We got New York on the bench this month.
You know what I mean?
Adriel with another one, yo.
Go ahead, Dini.
Had a debate with the homie. Is Freddie in the class of dope MCs that antics overshadow his skills, like Joe Budden, Game, T.I., the baby?
What damn T.I.? You throwing T.I. in there?
I can't say that.
More recently for T.I., I can see that.
Yeah.
You know, people talk about him more in the shade room kind of way than
but this is in the twilight of his career though. Like
I don't think Gibbs has antics like that. I just think Gibbs is a loose cannon with Twitter. He don't really do too much outside, but when he's on Twitter or he has issues with people on Instagram, he becomes a very loose cannon. And I think that works.
Twitter fingers.
The persona works for the artist. I would say that. I don't think we're gonna get a Freddie Gibbs podcast or a reality show. I don't think that's who he is.
And I can see where AGL's coming from, though, because he's somebody whose personality you think about before the music often. You know,
Chill. That's funny though, because I think on the Flex freestyle, I think Flex was like, "Yo, you need a podcast or something." He was like, "I don't know, maybe."
Wow,
who knows?
Gibbs, what would he talk about? To me, like he would end up in more rap beef talking doing a podcast.
Yeah,
I believe.
True indeed.
Yeah, he would have to wait to retire like Button.
Fucking bald-headed porn chicks.
That too.
Wow.
That too.
Marco says from Grammy nomination to hands and feet. Damn it.
Yeah. Nasty work.
Yo, listen.
Got Timberland.
Marcos, I'm glad you said it, bro.
The Nas bar, that's how you get Timberland up.
Oh my God. That's all season. That was not a lie.
I didn't say it. Said it. I'm snitching.
I'm gonna hurt off for that one.
Yo,
I'm saying, man.
Yo, that was funny.
Oh God.
Oh,
I gotta
shit. Oh, that tear just came to my eye because that bar is so apropos, bro. Get beat up by BSF niggas. You know they was all wearing Timbs, bro.
Yo,
that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Oh man, this is a fire list.
Tim's unlaced.
Unlaced.
Yeah. This is a good list. I like this list, man.
Yeah, this is dope.
Black Timbs at that. List. I'm still going.
I got Kid Cudi drops on. Somebody mentioned Kid Cudi drops Friday too.
Yeah, so
not really our bag, but I'm sure it's gonna get heavy spins. It's probably get the most listens out of all.
Probably, and I mean we'll put it on the list, but I'm not gonna front. Y'all know I'm not checking for Kid Cudi. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
I'm good on that.
Yeah,
remember when homie threw when he threw him on the stage and he walked up the stage? That might as well have been me who threw it because that's how I feel about Kid Cudi. You know what I mean?
Yo. Oh shit. Yo, that shit was so savage too, man, because Kanye had pulled out of the show only to come onto the show after that happened to Kid Cudi. I forgot he was somebody's guest. Somebody pulled him on stage. I forgot who it was. That shit was crazy, bro.
Said, if you throw one more thing, I'm walking off. They let that shit fly, bro.
They let it off. It was like, get the fuck out of here. They ain't want to see him. Get out of here, bro. They told him you couldn't sit at, when you in school, you can't sit at the cool table at lunch. Yo, get up, bro. You can't sit here.
Take your lunch.
They stuffed him in the locker. Shit. No disrespect, Cudi, but I don't like your music. I don't really like whatever you got going on, bro. As a fan, not person.
Whatever you got going on.
Whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Tell us how you feel.
No, nah. We gotta save that. That has to go in a t-shirt. Whatever you got going on, I don't like it. That's it.
Word up, bro.
That's a tough tee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lisa. That's how I feel. You know what I mean?
Hey.
But listen, I'm gonna give him his credit. A month from now, if the album is ringing off or y'all talking about it nicely, he'll be on the Power Rankings. That's just how it goes.
For sure.
But before we get out of here, first and foremost, shout out to everybody with the super chats. Y'all delivered. Zig, Leisure, AGL, Matt.
Appreciate y'all. Love.
As always.
Again, this Friday, the Freddie Gibbs reaction. Maybe Friday, but definitely Saturday. Rome Streets reaction.
Facts.
56 is on the way.
Come.
Yep.
And we got the 2022 top 10 rapper list.
That's coming up
sometime in October. Our cohesive top 10, not the power rankings.
Not the power rankings.
10 out right now.
Big move.
We're doing it live.
Big teams.
Y'all pull up. You better have your votes ready because if y'all sit there, let us pick. We just gonna pick. Okay.
The actual list, y'all. So get ready.
This is the list. It's gonna be on the socials. Hopefully, we go viral and we don't get tomatoes thrown at us. We just want our list to go viral. That's all. You know what I mean?
That's it.
All right. Let me pull the list off the
facts.
There we go.
Let me take the hosting responsibilities back so I can close this out right. You know what I mean? But like, Sim, take us home, bro. You haven't taken us home in a bit.
Yo, For the rap round table, Job the point guard, Dina the balance, the homie Macito, voice of the young people. I am sincere, the rap snob. Fuck with us, as Job said. More to come. Freddie Gibbs reaction, Rome Streets reaction. 56 we're up to. 56 is coming up. Fuck with us. We got the merch coming up too. For the rap round table, I am sincere, the rap snob, and we are out of here.
Yes, sir.